Good morning, everybody. So the play is about to start. We are having between Falcons CC and Gully Boys. It's going to be exciting final as expected after a damp Saturday. We are looking for a blockbuster Sunday here. Falcon CC and Gully Boys. Yes. The game is The game is being played at West Chicago Cricket Ground, McCaslin Park. Weather is beautiful, cloudy skies, and nice breeze flowing across. It's a little cool, and grass is pretty evenly cut for the game of cricket. So it's going to be an exciting final for between both powerhouse teams here, and we are going to have a new champion for CCL 2026 this season. So all excited for this game. In commentary we have Vinod and myself Palak, and with me we have a new emerging star Sarang, who is joining us for commentary here, and we are hoping to get you live game along with the commentary throughout the duration. Gully Boys won the toss. They chose to field first. Like always, we know they like to chase, but in the final game also they decided to chase. Generally it's batting second in the all important crunch game is risky, but Gully Boys going with their strength. And Falcon CC opening their batting is Chandra and Dipen at the non-striker end. Looks like Subham Sirotia who is going to start the bowling attack for Gully Boys. And we are all set for the final. Alright, I'll hand it over to Sarang and we'll keep commentating in between. So watch this final, follow, support both teams, and here we go.
Thanks, Palak. Lovely morning to all our viewers. It's going to be a cracker of a game. Falcon CC lost the toss. Gully Boys decided to give them batting first, and on strike, Chandra will be taking the strike, I guess, or yep, Chandra is taking the strike and Dipen will be on the non-striker end. Yes, Palak is showing the cup. So he's a happy person. No matter who wins, there is going to be new winner this year. All right, the field placing on the leg side, we have long on, and then one mid wicket is there. One more guy on the leg side boundary, I think, but Chandra prefers the offside more. Let's see how he goes about his business in the first 4 overs. Oh, there you go. First ball itself, lofted drive from the cover, beautifully shot. Chandra wanted a second run. Dipen sent him back, and rightly so. It could have been tight seconds. That's a wide delivery. Beautiful, was a cracker of a shot. Beautifully lofted drive by Dipen. Beautifully executed. Once it's landed after the 30-yard circle, no stopping that one. They are in between the wicket. It will be good to see how Shubham bowls to Chandra, because he prefers to play his shots on the offside. He plays within the 45 degrees usually. I hardly see Chandra playing it on the leg side behind the wickets, but I think as the game progresses more and more, maybe Shubham will realize that he has to alter his length, or the line also for that matter, to be a little bit on the middle stump. Next ball, Shubham, oh, it was a beautiful ball, full length delivery. Chandra played all over it. ready for the next ball. Yeah, silently played on the offside in the gap. Easy single there. Good calling between the batsmen. Looks like there is beautiful understanding between these two batsmen, Chandra and Dipen. They're calling each other very nicely, and it was at the end it was pretty easy single. Again, it was a low full toss, handsomely driven from the covers for a single. At the end of first over, Falcon CC is 8 runs. I think it's a good start.
So at end of over number 1, right?
Yeah, at the end of one over.
Score is 8.
9 runs.
What do you think the score would be looking at this
I think it's
lush outfield today?
Yeah, ball is traveling, but I think it's too early to predict. I think the first power play will be very crucial. Let's see how Falcon CC go about their business. I think they might be thinking about on the 130, 140 minimum on this ground, given the wind is helping also from this end, from where we are streaming. So who knows? Anything above 135, 140 would be added, but yeah, minimum 130 looks like.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, given that batting depth in the Falcon CC, I think that's pretty much that will be a good total for them.
Yeah, I mean, putting big total in the final is always important, and knowing Falcon CC, they would love to go beyond 140, in my opinion.
Like,
and Gully Boyz would be happy if they are able to restrict them anywhere around 120, because they have batting in depth as well.
Okay.
Straight down the ground to open the bowling from the other end is Vinith Dhawan. Vinith is the strike bowler for Gully Boyz since long, and the strength for Falcon CC is certainly their opening batting. The opening combo is working very well for Falcon CC so far in this tournament, and that's exactly they would be looking on. And if these two make score in excess of 50 for the opening partnership, you are looking 150 plus. I would definitely count on that, the way they've approached the entire season so far. Readjusting the field, there looks like more than one captain on field. It happens. Pressure off.
It was right on the off stump. Chandra played it beautifully. Prefers much because he usually plays straight on the lofted drives on the offside in the 45
Right.
degrees. Seems like they are cutting down his option. That's a good strategy.
Dipen is good on leg. It's a good delivery.
There is appeal.
With Gully Boy fielding, you expect a lot of appeals for sure. So as umpire,
Dipen survives. Single day used to win its bowling action and how he delivers the ball looks like. Single day used to win its bowling action and how he delivers the ball looks like. Depending.
you must.
I know their strength, possible weaknesses as well. And yeah, I now I'm following those guys. I seen them playing. They are playing beautifully this year. Looks like their team combination is perfect, left and right, and then they have perfect middle order. On top of that, Sairaj strategy. He always keep one frontline batsman at the end for the slogging. Ajinkya, he
Right.
usually comes like 7 down or 6 down. So, but his strategy was during the chase. This is the first time, looks like in the last 3 or 4 games they are batting first now. So
Right.
it will be good to see what kind of target they're gonna set.
Right. most of their games, last few games.
All right.
All playoff games. I think they won chasing, and that's where both teams' strength lies.
Yep.
So
I think whoever takes control of their nerves for the final will
Right.
win this game. Both teams are played beautifully throughout the league.
right.
Oh,
Lovely
again, yeah. Chandra went to his favorite shot, the lofted
That's the first
lofted
six.
drive. Yeah, beautifully lofted drive.
That's
And
exactly
win-
shot I was talking about, Sarang. He
Yep.
plays very well. Lofted off drive.
Lofted off drive, and he plays within the 45. So I think Gully boys need to rethink about their fielding positions here. He tried a couple of times in the first over also of Shubham. This time he connected beautifully, and wind also helping from this direction to take it over the boundary. Oh, fantastic. That was a low full toss, and Chandra was all over that one. It was hit beautifully straight down the ground, one bounce boundary. So looks like Falcons is getting a move on here in the third over. They were little bit watchful for the first 2 overs. They got used to the bowler's pace and bounced the pitch, and then looks like they're gonna go all out starting from the third over now. Now the fielding change. There is long off as expected to cut down that lofted shot for Chandra. I think it is way outside off stump. Yep, and as expected it's wide. The length is also on a little bit shorter side. Shubham realized that if he bowls full, Chandra is going for the lofted drive. So now the field placing is there is long off, and then there is a man on the boundary for the square cut as well. Chandra wants to go on the leg side. It was a quick single. Oh, that was a great throw. Had it been a direct hit, would have been very close. At the end, they made it finally, both batsmen. Is it wind noise cancellation? It was again a low full toss. A quick single again, direct hit, but looks like the pen is home safely.
This season T20 Challenger Cup has been tremendous, I would say. A lot of teams putting their hands up this time. We have seen a lot of new teams coming up and beating other powerhouse teams. So that's a good for competition.
Yeah.
I would put it that way.
Yep, I agree.
And this final itself is the right example of that.
Oh, it was a beautiful shot on the leg side. He picked the bounce out of that one. I think it's one bounce boundary. Yeah, it was full length delivery, and since the Delhi boys plugged his favorite shot for the lofted drive, he went on the leg side this time. I think they are making most of this power play. Chandra is going all out at the moment. He's batting beautifully on almost, I guess the scoreboard is not
For
updated.
18.
No.
18.
Yeah, it will be 18. Yep. So it looks like they are getting a move on in the third over. Hello.
Right. That's true. That's true. Exactly. That's what I've seen from Falcon CC this year. That their opening combo is going all aggressive, and especially the trick they are going this year with while chasing. They after end of power play 4 overs, they take 2 more overs of power play up front immediately.
Oh, that's
so
a good
those
strategy.
6 overs they go bang bang, and that is helping them a lot.
Yeah.
This time it is like batting first, so it would be interesting to see what their approach would be.
Yep, I think if Dipen and Chandra both are set and feeling good about the pitch and bounce and the bowling, I think they can go again. Like they can continue the power play and make the most out of that.
Yeah,
Because
I
they have the
don't see-
batting depth. They have the power hitters
Correct.
in the middle order. So
Yeah.
yeah, they can make most of it. So I think the semi-final was a cracker of a game. Chicago
Oh.
Fire versus Falcons.
Inner field, everybody inside.
Yep.
was a safe shot.
So I think they did 3 runs here. Yeah, I think good, loud and clear calling from deep in. Sent Chandra
So
back.
coming back to that semi-final, Gully Boys, they chased with 10 players. He was not on field.
Wow,
So
that Urena. Wow.
carried with the last batter and made sure they go through the finishing line. So it was an important game. So 1 wicket and Gujarat line would have been on the other side. So good fighting.
Good
Cricket
fighting
overall.
spirit they shown. Yeah, I think the word will be resilience, not to
Mhm.
let it go till the end. Oh, again over the point fielder. I think Dipen again tried to hit. Dipen wanted to go on the offside again as a lofted, but he didn't. He didn't mean to go that fine. I think it was kind of a leading edge above the point fielder. Dipen got lucky here. He didn't went to straight to the fielder. Nevertheless, the batsman completed 2 runs, easy 2 runs.
So score is 35 without any wicket. End of over number 4.
Yeah. We have huge spectators here today actually. I think we couldn't see. They are sitting all behind. I don't know whether the noise is coming through the commentary mic at the moment or not. It's a noise cancelling
noise
one.
cancellation
Yeah.
is on, so you won't hear. But yeah, a lot of supporters from Falcons. You see a lot of supporters from Gully Boys as well.
Yep.
We have food also around 12:30.
Yeah, families
so
are joining, and why
it will be
not?
fun.
So yeah, it will be a fun. So families are enjoying here. I think after first power play, it's 35 for no loss. That's a really good start. So almost they are going. What's the
9 runs per over, close
wow?
to.
Almost 9 runs per over. I think both these batsmen prefer medium pace or pace they are very comfortable with. If Gully Boys have any spinner, I think that could be a good option just to try out to get a first breakthrough.
Manish Singh is from Gully Boys, who likes to bowl slower off spin or medium
Yeah,
pace delivery.
because-
Nishit is another bowler who bowls
They are
with a
spin or slow
shorter
ones?
run up, just medium pace.
Okay, because
Oh.
both these batsmen they like to feel ball on the bat, and
Right.
they are pretty much
They like
comfortable
pace.
with they are pretty much comfortable with the medium pace and the extreme pace also. So I think it will be good to see how they play against the slower ones.
Right.
From this end, I think it will be difficult to contain Chandra because wind is helping his lofted shots, which he prefers to hit. So the fielding positions at the moment, there is long on, there is long off, and there is one guy on the boundary on the offside for the lofted cover drive, which Chandra prefers more. Let's see how he goes about his business, whether he walk across and play the ball on the leg side, or whether he just tap it for the single. What's the strategy after the first power play? Did they took the second power play as well? Looks like there is only 3 fielders outside.
Yeah, then they took it.
Okay, they took it. Okay, so Palak was right. And like I was saying, he walked across the stump and lofted it over on the leg side. Our ball just stopped within the boundary, just like 1 or 2 feet within the boundary. And yeah, as expected, Chandra walked across and blasted it to the leg side. That's a beautiful, intelligent bowling and beautiful, intelligent batting, I would say. My bad. I haven't seen this strategy in a while. That going with the second power play. I mean, it looks.
It's a good strategy if your opening batters are confident enough and you have not lost any wicket till then.
Yeah, we have. Sorry, I think we forgot to introduce the new bowler, Archit Shori. Seems like he has pretty good pace. First ball went for a couple of runs. Second ball was a dot. He bowled full. He realized that he needs to alter his length. realize that he's not giving anything. Batsmen do not to get under the ball for any lofted shot on the leg side or either on the off side. So he's trying to ball full, and I think that's a good strategy.
Yeah, that's
at
true.
the moment. Yeah. It was a good length delivery. Yeah, well
Not
fielded
giving
at the
any
point.
width, not giving any room. That's the beauty of this over so far.
He
Right
came
on the third, fourth stump, off stump.
Yep. Line is pretty good. Length is pretty good. So I think he could be the peak of the bowlers. But just looking at his first three fielders, I think he's altering his length and line also. Oh, again the lofted drive on the offside. There is a fielder, fielded beautifully on the cover boundary. Batsman completed 2 runs. You like to commentary in Hindi or English usually, Palak?
Hindi is English is better. I don't know why Hindi. I like some words. But
There is a misfield in the cover on the covers. It was a quick single again. Yeah, the fielder is not happy with his misfield, and it was a very quick single. Good calling between the batsmen. Sorry,
So
you were saying.
yeah, I mean, I like doing it in Hindi also. Sometimes I struggle for correct word, so that's learning curve for me. Going through statistics in this tournament, this tournament at the end of league stage, we do 2 playoffs parallel, and that has been working so far. We started 2 years back. Prior to that, we've been seeing like at the end of the tournament, 1 champion, 1 runner. But now, last 3 years, last couple of years, we introduced this plate and elite playoff format that gives opportunity to teams to play playoff games. So top 24 teams, they will play the elite because they deserve to be in that championship category. However, other teams are also equally capable. Just that they could not make it to top 24 doesn't mean they should be stripped of their chance to play playoffs.
No, that's great. I think the low-ranking teams, I would say, they would definitely like to enjoy the thrill of playing in the knockouts and see how it goes, how to play against the well already established team, I would say, and they can learn from their mistake. They can come back stronger next year. That's a really great strategy.
Yeah, and it's been working so far, and we've seen a lot of good result because of it. A lot of teams who never been to playoff ever, they've gone to playoff, even reached to semi-final. So it boosted confidence of their players as well. So
Agree.
this
Yeah.
plate playoff concept is working very well. I mean, I would
Yep.
take team names like All-Star Warriors, Gully cricketers, crazy cricketers, right? And a lot of other teams, they got an opportunity to play plate playoff and did very well.
I think we said they took the power play, and I can see 4 players outside. So it looks like they did not, and it was just like the Gully boys' decision to just keep 3 fielders outside for that last over. Because this is the 6th over. If it would have been the power play, they cannot have 4 players outside.
No, this guy is inside. So there are 3.
Oh, there are 3 only?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, sorry, my bad.
Oh,
It's a
shot.
lofted, straight one. Yeah. Against the wind. It still has those wings to cross the boundary. That was muscled through by Chandra. Straight. Like I said, it is against the wind still. It could cross the boundary handsomely. It was like almost 15-20 feet after the boundary. So that was muscled through.
Right. I was telling Manish Singh, they're one of their slower bowler. They're bringing him in, but in power play, Chandra on song, it's asking for trouble sometimes.
Yeah, they looks like this opening partnership is giving some headache to the bowlers at the moment. For the first ball itself, it went for boundary, and a pretty intelligent play after hitting a boundary, get to the other end and let Deepen do what he does best. That's a good intelligent batting, I would say.
Yeah.
Risk free. looking across the stump. So it was a real bad throw. If in direct, it could have been again a little bit closer, tight for the batsman. But I think Deepan was safely home, even if it could have been a direct hit.
We'll go through some of the statistics of this tournament. Top batter category. On top is Zaid Khan, who have been a revelation last 4, 5, 6 years. He tremendously improved as a batter and going leaps and bounds.
Chandra went for that straight shot again, and there is a misfield. I think the fielder was in two minds whether to go for the catch or whether to say boundary. At the end, he ended like making a mess out of that ball, and the ball just went to the straight boundary.
Yeah, that's a bad fielding, I would say.
Yeah, he couldn't judge the ball.
Completely in double mind, right?
It's the second boundary of the over, and looks like Chandra is trying to make most of this power play. Again, went the ball. Now it doesn't have. I think he didn't timed it pretty well. The ball just like went till the 30-yard circle only on the long on. It's a beautiful shot. I think it's a square cut. Runs easily. So looks like at the end of power play, Falcons CC are pretty safely placed with 54 for no loss.
Wow, that's a good score at the end of 6 overs.
Yeah.
And like I was telling, if
they are going 9 runs per over.
Yeah, if like I was telling, if their opening batter put 50 plus, it's going to be a challenging task for Gully boys to stop the run flow from there on. So I was going through the statistics. So top boy.
So who are the
category.
contenders for the top?
So Zaid Khan is right there on top. 428 runs in this tournament, which is amazing. And following him is second place Kaushik Tota from Chicago Fire, 402 runs. Janardana from Chicago Brothers at third, 370 runs.
I'm surprised not to see Hemant Guy's name there. I think he scored a lot because and they reached still semi-final. So
Hemant is placed 11, 262 in 8
Wow.
games. But like I was telling, Zaid is pretty good all-round batter, and he knows how to carry the inning long. And most of the times, I think last 3-4 years, I've been seeing Zaid right up there on top as a batter and MVP as well. So yeah, that's what the batter category. Chandra is there from Falcon CC, 347 runs at number 4. So it will be interesting to see how many he scores today and where he will end up.
Archit comes back to attack here. So I think it will be interesting to see what's the strategy of Falcons batsmen now after the power play. Looks like that's a wide delivery. Yeah, and rightly so, called out. I think they will prefer just to keep the run flow continue with the single and doubles. Looks like from now on, maybe 6 runs per over or 7 runs per over for next few overs. I don't know. Let's see. We'll find out how Chandra and Deepan goes about their business here after the power play. Given 9 runs per over, looks like it's 170, 180. But if Gully boys can pull it off to stop them from somewhere around 140, I think that will be a great comeback, I would say, given the first power play. It was again on the rise, the drive. It was in the air, and I think it was in the gap as well. The key for Chandra that it didn't go straight to the fielder.
It was a catchable height though.
Yeah,
so it was in a
there
gap.
was lots of oohs and ahs on the field at the moment, and yeah, Chandra survives. Looks like that was driven on the rise.
Gully Boys have done very well in middle overs. I have seen in many games they gave away runs up front, but they were successfully able to pull the opponent back. So I wouldn't count them out yet.
No, not yet. Definitely not. It's still like just 6 overs of done. There is a lot in the gully. Ball stopped within 30 yards.
So after some interruption, the link is again.
Yes, one he was trying to guide the ball. The delivery was on middle and leg stump, cutting in bat and gap between bat and pad, and he got bowled. It was a pitch of a delivery. It was a beautiful ball. Sorry, we are good. So next batsman from Falcon is Ajay Suryavanshi. He usually plays very low down the middle order. Looks like today he got promoted for one down. Seems like the strategy from Sairaj, the captain of Falcon, could be to go out again. About sorry about the interruption. There was some network issues. Sorry, we were facing. So I think you sent
factor is like, as you can
challenging total for you.
definitely, yeah.
Okay, great.
Like, as I see, there was rain last night, so we can see like some areas. But since he joined us, this
I think it should be achievable. 140. Looking at the scoring rate they are going right now, almost 7-8 runs per over they are going. So let's see how Ajay Suryavanshi bats here.
We are at the halfway stage of first inning, and the score is 76 for loss of 2 wickets for Falcon CC. They have a very good platform set by both the openers, who are back into the pavilion now, but more or less they did their job. It's now a middle order to consolidate from this position. And Gully Boys, like, I know them, they are fighters, so they know exactly how to come back into this game and how to restrict the run flow as much as possible in order to make sure that they don't have many to chase. Again, back to nice cloudy weather, and that's exactly needed for this streaming setup. The moment it becomes sunny and it's windy also, it goes into somewhat trouble. Hopefully it's running fine now, and we'll get you through the second half of the first inning here. Manish saying to bowl to Anirudh. Strong shot on the leg side, but there is a fielder placed, Shubham, right there, who did not misfield this time and give the ball back to the fielder. keep rotating the strike and keep the scorecard moving. Wonderful delivery, Yorker line delivery. Some sort of hesitation, but at the end they made it. So no wicket loss for Falcons CC yet in this over. Generally after break you are a little tentative, and that's where bowling team can sense some wicket coming. It's a good shot. It's in the gap, but it will not travel that far. Fielder is right there, and Rohit, who threw the ball back and restricted it to only couple. So the score is 80 for loss of 2 wickets here. I'm guessing it score should go around 140 plus. Let's see. It's a good placement for a single. The outfield is pretty good today, so you expect batting team second also to score and try to chase this target down. Great straight hit this time. They have the fielders little bit straighter, but still this shot was so hard that it went like a rocket for a boundary. It's a good shot here by Ajay. They kept fielder straightish, but still the power in the shot took it 1 or 2 bounces over the boundary for a 4.
The long on and long off fielders are a little wide. That's why when Ram rocked straight, it was a great shot. Again a slog sweep. Easy 2 for the batsman. Looks like Ajay Suryavanshi leaving up with the explanation of side. He sent to up the tempo. He's doing the same thing.
So after 11 overs, score is 87. So what do you think? Will it go to 150?
I think they will cross 140 easily.
This is the important bowling change here. Anil Raina, who is known for his accurate line and length, coming to bowl. I think this is first over of his spell. They should use Nishit in my opinion, but I don't know their strategy yet. Both Nishit and Anil Raina, they are pretty accurate bowler, and they would not let batter go for big shots for sure.
It will be interesting period of play, like Palak mentioned. Falcons definitely didn't want to lose too many wickets in this middle overs, especially until the 15th. I think they can then go all out in the last 5 overs. If they lose 2 or 3 wickets now, I think that would put additional pressure for their middle order batsmen. So Anil Raina into the attack. It was on the offside. There was a quick 2. It was a great throw, but equally great running between the wickets from 2 batsmen. Completed 2 runs easily. Lot of cheering going on from the crowd here. It's a lovely crowd there from all ages. I can see kids, I can see parents here, spouses. All are enjoying the beautiful weather and the beautiful game of cricket here today. Ready for the next delivery. I think both these batsmen would like to take their chances and score a little bit more runs. Again, tried to hit very hard actually, couldn't connect. The ball went to the point fielder, easy single.
I think breeze is still going strong, so I try to
But
keep
from
it
this
close.
end, the breeze will help the bowlers.
Right.
It's behind the bowler. Oh, I think it's a sloppy fielding from the long off fielder. There was no two there, and I think he thought batsman would just go in for the single run. He was little late, and equally great running between the wicket from the batsman. They saw the opportunity, they took it.
Right. Ball is following Shubham. Shubham, who already misfielded couple of times, so ball went straight to him again, and this time he did not approach the ball, let it come to him. Batter sees the opportunity to take a run. Anil to Ajay. Good delivery, Yorker length. He could not get any sort of elevation there.
Yeah. That was a good over from Anil. Actually, he considered only 6 runs. After 12 overs, Falcon CC is 93. 8 more overs to go. I think minimum they will be looking to add 50 runs to this total. So I'm saying minimum 50. So that will take you to 135 easily. And like I said, if my calculation holds true and if they play with the same tempo, I think Falcon CC should easily cross 140.
Right.
It will be a good total to chase, especially in the final.
Certainly.
And with the Falcon CC bowling, I think they can. It will be cracker of a game. Gully Boyz needs to play really well to chase down all this total. I think we have Vinod also here in the commentary box. What's your take? So if Gully Boyz wants to come back into this game now and restrict them to 120, 130, what should be their strategy to get a couple of wickets here? They're getting their main bowlers. Right.
Yeah, I think definitely, like, if they want to come back into the game, getting couple of more wickets at this stage would be definitely beneficial for Gully Boyz, because the way Falcon CC teams batters are batting, like they seems to be pretty much easy on the ground at the moment.
Yeah, they look at ease at the moment. They know they have a lot of batting lineup to follow, and you could see
especially
they're
I
playing
think Chandra and Dipen gave a very great start to them, right? I think they just need to continue the momentum, and at the same time, if Gully Boyz get couple of wickets at this stage, they have a good chance to wrap this team up below 140, and that is still an very much achievable target looking at the batting lineup at Gully Boyz.
Yeah. Sai, the Falcon CC captain, he earlier said that he sent Ajay Suryavanshi to go out for the hitting, and at the moment he's actually scored only 13 runs out of 12 balls. So
Wow.
yeah, he's scoring like with strike rate of 100 only. I don't think Sai would be too happy with that one. So I don't know if Ajay wants to get going from here, it could be a fun over now to watch
Yeah.
for. It could be like you could see some boundaries or a wicket. I can sense something will be happening in this over.
I think now the number of wickets in hand, I think at least one batter should accelerate the run rate now, but that's the good chance, and especially like they'll be having a weak bowler coming on one end, so definitely there's going to be a chance for Falcon CC to score more runs.
That's
at
a
the-
great fielding at the covers. He definitely stopped a single there. Slow delivery from Vish. It's lofted on the leg side on the boundary, and I think it's a great catch. Fielder is still standing there. Umpire wants to check. whether it's a boundary or whether he took the catch within the boundary lines. Let's wait for the umpire decision here. I think fielder did the right thing by standing there. Let umpire to check. So far, what I can see from here, he didn't move an inch after taking the catch. So if he's standing on the cone, I think that would be 6. If not, I think that would be a wicket. Let's wait for umpire decision here. I think there is some discussion ongoing. I'm sure it will be settled soon. Both umpires are discussing.
Guys, go back to position.
Umpire gave it a 6. All right. So I think Gully Boys players are not happy with the decision. Yeah, I can see the Gully Boys players are not at all happy with the decision. I think there was some confusion between the two umpires that lead to this discussion. Yeah, I think the discussion point is I think the Gully Boys players are saying the leg umpire was having some different opinion than the main umpire, but I think after two umpires talked and they gave the final decision, I think it will be there to stay. The umpire decision should be final. Palak and we know they are trying to convince Gully Boys players that keep their calm and get on with the game. I think that's the right thing to do. I think the boundary fielder also did a great job. He stand there. He didn't move. So I think that's the right thing to do also, especially when we have the cones here and not the line for the boundary. So it will be sometimes it gets very difficult for umpires also to judge whether it's a boundary or whether it's a wicket because of the curvature. I hope this discussion will settle down pretty soon. Palak is trying to convince again. Gully Boys captain looks like. I think this gives a lot of breathing room for the batsmen. They can get there. They can settle down again. The batsmen and take a deep breath. Batsmen also. I think as a fielding team, you need to consider sometimes these things also. You should not waste more time in discussion. The batsman gets more time to breathe in, and who knows, might be that if next ball, if he again goes for the long hit, he may not have that kind of power. So the organizers did the right thing to calm down the nerves there on the field. So what was the decision final? 6, right?
6.
Yeah.
Ball check.
Yeah, I think the discussion is settled. Finally, it's been given a 6. So after 12.2, Falcons CC standing on 99. They are about to post 100 runs. Okay, Vish Tomar for his third delivery. It's a slower cutter. So 100 up for Falcon CC in 12.3. There are still 7.5 hours to go. I think they are in pretty good position to post a very good challenging total here. I think that would be a wide. Yes, it is wide. Vish's bowling looks like slower cutters here. That could be a good strategy against Anirudh, because he likes to do the slog sweep. He might miss time one. He waited for that ball to come on him and waited beautifully, and behind the square leg boundary. Yeah, that's a boundary. That's a great shot. The good thing about that shot is he didn't commit on the front foot. He waited for that ball to come to him, and then he played it behind the square leg. I think Vish need to rethink about his slower cutters. I think he should be using them one off, not for the every delivery. I think it's pretty predictable if he's bowling every ball a slower one. Easy single there, down to long on. Long on fielder still moving. Keeper was not happy, so Vish has been stopped from bowling the delivery. Okay, last ball of the over. A slower one. Ajay lofted it wanted to go over the long off boundary. He couldn't. It was caught well within the boundary, and I think that's a third wicket for Falcon CC. So I think Ajay did his part, what he signed for, 20 runs from the 15. Like Sai mentioned earlier, he would have definitely liked 5 or 10 runs more from Ajay, because he sent Ajay to get up the tempo and up the run rate. But nevertheless, he did his part. Looks like 20 runs from 15 balls at the strike rate of 133. I think it's pretty good. Falcon CC needs to be a little bit careful here, not to lose wickets in heaps here. If they lose another couple more here, they will be 5 down suddenly, and then their lower middle order will come under the pressure to play all the 20 overs, and they couldn't score more than 140 or 150 plus for that matter. So I think it will be a good passage of the game to see for the next 7 overs. How Gully Boyz pull back the things, and how Falcon CC would like to up their run rate. It will be a great contest for the next 7 overs. Next batsman is Arun. I think Anirudh will be on strike, because that was the last ball of the over. Oh, it's a great reverse sweep from Anirudh, and it went for the boundary. That's a really good shot. He switched his stance right at the time of delivery, so the bowler could not even adjust his line and length. That's a really great shot. I was talking to the next 7 overs. It would be exciting phase of the game, because Falcon CC would definitely like to up the tempo, and Gully Boyz would like to pull back the things a little bit.
Right, and with the temper flare on the field,
Yeah, I think
it's going to be
Yeah.
interesting tussle between these two teams.
Yeah, I think that was the missing spark, and we got what we needed. Like,
Yeah.
looks like it's going to be exciting next 7 overs.
Both
So I
teams,
can
both
feel the
captains
energy.
were relaxed at the beginning.
Yeah.
They made sure they will go through the game without any argument, with the sportsman spirit. But it happens sometimes on cricket. No team is happy with umpiring decision, I tell you. It's
a
always the
thankless
case.
job.
Thankless job, absolutely. So yeah, the scoring is going good. I think Arun is there, right?
Yeah. So that was the first delivery Arun faced. He wanted to go through the covers, missed the ball completely.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great looking shot, but ball is straight to the fielder. No run there.
Sometimes players like Kohli need some sort of incident to get charged up. I think Gully Boyz also similar type of team need something to happen on field to get their energy or level up.
Yeah, I can feel that energy right now. So
Yeah.
I can suddenly see the cheering from the boundary fielders. I can see some noise on the field now. So it was actually a quiet passage of 4 to 5 overs, but suddenly everybody is cheering up now. That was a loud appeal, but I don't think umpire was interested at all.
So end of over
So,
number.
Yeah, end of 14
14
over,
overs.
111. It was a great over, only 5 runs. Especially, it's a great comeback, I would say, from Anil.
Right.
So he considered boundary on the first ball, and then there was 4 dot balls in a row.
Right. Absolutely.
Like you
Anil
said,
is-
looks like the energy is up.
Yeah. So who is left to bowl now? Let's see the bowling spell. I think Shubham definitely would bowl at least one, if not two. Vinith definitely would bowl two. He bowled
Shubham went for a lot of runs. So do you still think they will go with Shubham?
with experience, yes, I would say. Even in last few games when he was gone for runs up front, they still brought him. I don't think Manish will get to bowl. Let's see what happens. They have Vinith 2 overs for sure.
Yeah.
Archit will bowl 2 overs, and I think Anil.
Anil
Yeah,
still have
then
most to bowl.
probably they may not need Shubham. If these 3 bowlers can bowl 2 good overs each,
Yeah.
then they are safe. And I think it's Vinith coming to bowl this over.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, Vinith Dhawan back into attack. 6 overs remaining. Falcons CC would definitely like to cross 150. Oh, full outside off. I think 5th or 6th stump line. Yeah, that was the shot. I think Anirudh should have been playing. He wanted to loft it on the leg side. I think he was going across the line there. He should have been playing that ball on the offside. Going across the stump. Yeah. That's a great fielding at the square leg. Oh, direct hit could have been very tight. I think he was gone with the direct hit.
Yes, direct hit would have been done. I think keeper was not in right position either.
Yeah.
So had the keeper been at the right position, he could have collected and still got the batter out. But it did not happen, and they eventually got the
Not
single.
all keepers are as quick as you, Palak.
No, I don't get to keep. There are excellent keeper in Chicago area. I mean, I would name few. Advait Patel is amazing keeper. Harry Patel is there. Then Tosif Vora is there. See a lot of wonderful wicket keepers across. Even Sairaj himself is brilliant wicket keeper.
Saira sometimes charges the ball. I've seen him, and he lose that. He goes with the hard hand. Oh, that's a fantastic shot.
It's way too far, way deep
Yeah,
into the stands.
oh.
Too long.
Yeah, it's too long. I think it's 90 meter 6 almost. 80 or 90 meter.
You can
yeah.
say, yeah.
The wind is helping on
90
that.
yards.
Yep.
Yeah. Way deep.
That's a great shot. It was right in his hitting arc, and yeah, he went
Out of
with
the
full
park.
strength. Yeah, it was out of the park. Great shot by Arun. I think bowler need to adjust his line and length for this lefty-righty combination, and maybe Sairaj thinking was the same. He purposefully could have sent Arun to do the righty-lefty combination to disturb the line and length, looks like.
Right.
So, and looking at his hitting power, looks like it's a great decision to send Arun. Oh, he wanted to blast that straight on the straight boundary, couldn't connect. It was, I think, the leading edge. Went to the
Point
fielder. Yeah, it was a quick single.
And I'm telling you, ball is following Shubham today. Wherever Shubham is,
Oh yeah, looks like
went
looks
to him
like
a
it
lot
is
of
falling.
times
Yeah.
today.
Win it with his next delivery. I think two more balls to go in this over. Oh, again.
Could be out.
It
Let's
could
see.
be. I think it went only high, didn't have the distance.
Oh
Oh,
my
it's a drop
God.
catch. I think he couldn't settle under the ball. And he,
I would say dolly, but still it needs some focus.
yeah,
It went way high in
yeah,
the
it
air.
went way high. He had a lot of time to settle under that one. I think he misjudged it completely. At the end, it was almost like 2 feet away from him. He just had barely hands to it. Reverse attempt again. Looks like it's a leg. Yeah, that's why the batsmen are not running. He didn't hit the bat.
15 overs done.
Yeah.
The score is 121. Let's see what's going on in the other final for the CCL Unity Cup. Warriors batting first. They are at 129 for the loss of 5 wickets.
How many overs?
Last over coming now.
Wow.
So
I think they.
At the Canterbury Cricket Ground at Hoffman Estate. I think Ogod, who is their opponent in the final, they do 76 there.
Nice. What about Sumant?
Keval scored 18, Sumant scored 19.
Sumant is batting.
Sumant is still there, yeah. Sumant
Yeah.
and Naitik batting there. So I think
What about
score-
Naitik?
He's on 7. Score is 129 for the loss of 5 wickets, 19 overs. The score of around 140 is not bad in the final. Oh God, I know they have power up front on top. So it would be crucial for Warriors.
Top heavy.
Top heavy,
Okay.
I would say. Coming back to this game, this final, Anil Raina coming back to bowl. Arun on strike.
Anirudh. Arun is on strike, so yeah, I think the score is not updated yet. Yeah, there you go, it's updated now.
Yeah.
I think Arun needs to look for singles also every now and then. Even though he has a hitting power, he's missing few. That's a great shot, straight. Great fielding. But oh, it's a direct hit. That's a great throw from the long on fielder.
Rohit is the fielder.
Looking at Arun's batting, I think he tried to hit the ball too hard, and if you see, he scored 8 runs from 8 balls. So
With a 6.
yeah, with the 6 in there. So had he been rotating also, maybe it could have been 12 runs by now.
That's true.
So he's missing on the singles, look like, but yeah, nevertheless, it's last 5 overs. It's a quick single ball, was on the pitch right there, and it was a really great run. I think the keeper was also back, and at the end they completed the single pretty easily.
A stolen single, I would say. It's a stolen single.
Gully boys won't mind that, especially during the
Yeah, I
last
mean,
5 overs.
at this point of time, dots or singles wouldn't hurt. It's not a bad. That's a brilliant
great
catch.
That
That's
was that was the bottom edge, inside edge, looks like, from Arun. We could hear the nick in the commentary box also here.
Captain Abhishek would be happy with his effort this time.
Yeah, that was a
Catching the ball.
Yeah, that was a great low catch by the keeper. I think Sairaj coming himself, next batsman. Sairaj prefers usually walking across the stump and hitting on the leg side, and very few people know he has a very good reverse sweep as well.
Everybody knows by now. He's not a secret batter nowadays. Everybody knows how Sairaj bats, and because he made pretty good contribution so far. Some dark cloud hovering over. Should not be a problem.
Yeah, I'm checking the weather. I don't see
Might
any.
be passing shower or just
No.
a drizzle.
No, nothing of that sort.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just cloudy. So yeah.
No, rain god cannot trick us today. He had his day yesterday, not today.
Yeah, it's pretty dark
Just
though.
Pray to rain god to spare us today.
It's pretty dark cloud, but it's not going to rain. So Sairaj with his first ball, and as expected, he's just going hard right from the word go from the first ball itself. And rightly so. I think it's they are in the 16th over.
Yeah.
4 more overs to
It's-
go.
They have license to go.
Yeah, I think the next inline I can see in the dugout looks like Ajinkya is warming up. Maybe he could be coming next.
In
I
the
think
air, in the gap.
mistimed.
Oh my god, they ran two. Wow, that's a brilliant
Ah,
running
that's a
between the
great
wicket.
running.
It was not far from the bowler, not
No,
far from the
ball
fielder
within-
either.
Yeah, ball went just like I would say even 25.
Yeah, within 30 yard
yeah,
circle.
within 30
And
only.
they
So
finished
even
two.
That's at 25, and yeah, they finished two. That was a great running.
Oh, that's the end of the over. What's
Yeah,
the score? Is
End of 16 over, 126. So next 4 overs, I think at least they will try and add 30 more to the total. So they will be crossing 150 comfortably. Next 24 balls if they score 30 runs.
right. Let me try playing with the camera a little bit to zoom it in. Now that it's not sunny weather, so hopefully auto zoom will not mess up. All right. Let's see how it goes. I'll keep an eye.
Archit Shori back into attack. So Archit bowled 2 overs for 11. A reverse sweep from Sairaj. Haven't connected. Oh. Anirudh wanted a single. I don't think there was single there at all. Some fielding changes here. Looks like keeper is being changed.
Oh, really? Anil is coming back to keep. So Abhishek, who took a brilliant catch a while ago, been replaced now. Interesting.
That was a great ball, first one. He was wide from the off stump. Again the same thing. Sairaj wanted to hit. Oh, the direct hit could have been gone. Direct hit and Anirudh could have been gone. So, well, they are going for the third one. That's a great running
My
between the
God,
wickets.
yeah.
There was no run at all, and they made it 3. 2 on the overthrow.
That's what fresh legs does to you. And yeah, I mean
I hope Sairaj is
Running
fine. He
between the
dived
wicket.
on the hard pitch, so yeah, he was desperate
he dived
desperate
sideways,
to get
which
back.
is good. Had he dived straight, it would have been an issue. But he dived sideways, so he's able to survive. Oh,
It's
that a
lofted
catch?
shot on the long on. No, it's wide from the long on. Great fielding.
And yet again it went to Shubham. Ball is following Shubham today, like I said. Wherever they play Shubham, ball is going there.
Yeah, I think Gully
Inside,
Boys
outside,
players
anywhere.
needs to be on their toes now because because Sairaj seems to be in a rush to convert singles into doubles now. They are trying to put pressure on the fielders every now and then. You can see some sense of urgency since the Sairaj comes to batting. I think he ran 2 quick singles, converted single into double. Reverse attempt. Oh, and that's a great delivery. As soon as he saw the batsman, he's trying to go for the reverse sweep. He bowled it full, and that too on the leg side. So, yep, that was a great delivery. Great adjustment, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, good comeback by Gully Boys, I would say, in last few overs. I know they are scoring and they are running hard in between the wickets, but still they are making sure they keep it within check. But still, with 3 more overs to go, they need to again up the tempo, Gully Boys. Otherwise, the score will go
Beyond 150.
Beyond 150. It would be empty total for the final.
Yeah. So the next batsman in, Ajinkya, as expected. Ajinkya is also a big hitter. He prefers leg side. His favorite area, most likely, most of the time, is on the long on, between long on and the square boundary. That's where he prefers. Batting from this end would also help him. He will be hitting with the wind, so if he can connect a ball, I think that will take it over to the boundary ropes. Let's see how he goes about his batting. Full length delivery on the leg side, misfield from the fielder. Sai is quick between the wickets. He's running really quick today. Few tight singles. So last ball, where do you think Palak Sai gonna go? Leg or reverse?
Leg, mid wicket.
He went reverse sweep.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why I don't go to casino. Very bad with my predictions.
17 overs, 132. There were few raindrops here, but checking the radar in weather, it doesn't seem
Moving
like
clouds.
it's raining. Yeah, it should
moving
be
clouds.
just passing shower. We have wind picking up here. Lot more wind.
So wind is taking clouds away quickly. That's what I can see. Sense. Anil to bowl. I think this is his 4th over. We'll see. Wonderful delivery. That's where I was telling Anil is experienced campaigner and he bowls very well at the death. And that's where the bat lies for Gully Boys, restricting the run flow. And this is last over for Anil.
Yeah, I think trying to hit on the leg side, his favorite area. Oh, that's a great delivery again. Low full toss, almost Yorker. Almost
Yeah.
a Yorker.
And that's the length you should bowl. It's not easy to get the elevation out of this type of
Yeah,
deliveries.
he's not giving anything to get underneath the ball for the
Yes.
batsman. So consecutive deliveries right on the looks like right in. There you go. That's
the
his
air.
favorite area in the air, and that's a great catch.
Wonderful diving effort by Jassi here, Jaspal Singh. He dived forward and took the catch inches off the ground.
Yeah, he judged it to perfection. That's a great catch.
So this is 6 wicket down. What I was telling, I know Gully Boys bowling unit, they are pumped.
The wicket, I think they are all charged and pumped up. They did a really good comeback. I think
Yes.
they needed that kind of triggering point. Looks like next batsman. Ajay.
Straight to Jassi again. And
Oh,
that
it's
this
a
was
great catch.
this was much easier this time.
Yeah,
This
Ajay
was
got
much
out on
easier,
the
straight
first
into the
ball.
hands.
Yeah, he went straight for the hitting, and I think Jassi did like he made it look so easy. It was well judged catch actually.
Yes.
It was traveling. The ball was traveling.
Yeah. So fighting comeback so far by Gully Boys. Sugar.
It's zero sugar.
Who is the next batter coming in? Is Ajay.
No, Ajay just got out. So
Oh.
I think the scoreboard is not updated. He got out on the first ball.
So it's a hat-trick ball here.
Yeah, it's
For
a
Anil.
hat-trick ball for Anil.
Let's
And
see
then
what he
next
does.
batsman is Naga Siva.
Okay.
Hat-trick ball.
Oh,
Right in the block hole.
almost.
Almost. I think he almost got the hat-trick. Did we had any hat-trick this
Yeah,
season?
I think Akshay did take hat-trick. I remember it vaguely.
This season?
Yes, I'll have to check. I don't know. It's rare actually in tennis ball.
That's a great delivery. Told he couldn't get underneath the ball to get the elevation. It's a single, and that was a great 18th over. Great 18th over. Just single run and 2 wickets. I
Yeah.
think
Brilliant
this could-
comeback.
This could make a difference. This over. Who knows? It was a brilliant 18th over.
Yes, with 7 wickets down and Sairaj there. I think Mayur is also yet to bat. I'm surprised he's not coming up.
Yeah, I think they said Naga maybe he has better swing when compared and the power. But yeah, Mayur could have been a good choice.
The reason is Mayur, he knows how to rotate the strike well.
Yeah,
and
at least he
other end, Sairaj is a good hitter.
He's very experienced, Mayur, so he would definitely hit odd boundaries here and there and keep rotating strike. At least he will score run a ball minimum, at minimum.
Right. When you were talking to Sairaj here, what was his expectation in terms of score?
He said 140 and looks like his his
Okay.
expectations are bang on. Looks like they are 133, 2 more overs to go. So yeah,
Go beyond that.
yeah, the way they were scoring till 12th over, looks like they should have easily crossed 150. But Gully
Right.
Boys pulled it back in last 3 to 4 overs. So last 2 overs, I think there is no power play. I remember when the opening batsmen were there, the power play was already been taken. So 5 fielders are outside at the moment. It will be on the leg side in the gap. Great fielding, diving effort. He definitely saved a certain boundary.
And guess the fielder? Shubham again.
Shubham again. This time he didn't misfield. It was a great effort to stop that certain boundary. That was edge, genuine edge. Went past from the second slip. Direct hit and could have been gone. I don't know what Sairaj was doing waiting on the other other end. He should have been in his crease.
He thought ball will not come to him.
Yeah,
Because the striker end was the danger end.
yeah, but he was just a spectator and he was way outside his crease. Got lucky there. It didn't hit the stumps on the other end. That's a great ball. And that's out. I thought it was.
I think he discussed with the leg umpire and he gave yes. He nodded yes, and
I
then
did
main
get the
umpire
feeling,
gave out.
was it like a bump ball or no? I think maybe maybe it's not. I think the batsman is also. Yeah, looking at the batsman reaction, I think it looks like it was a genuine. It was not a bump ball. I think otherwise he would have been not happy at all while going back.
Not
shaking his head.
necessary, not necessary.
He's
There
not-
are still players around Chicago area who respect umpire's decision.
All right, so there you go. There is Mayur Patil, the experience, having huge experience. So I think he will be here for the next 9 balls remaining. So looks like his strategy could be to give more strike to Sairaj. He just first ball and gone. He was in 2 minds whether to go for that shot on the leg side or. Last 2 overs been especially really good for Gully Boyz. I think they pulled it really good. Means at one point they were Falcons CC was easily crossing 150, and now they are looking at somewhere around 140, 45 maybe. Who knows the last over how it goes? And they it's a last wicket. Yeah, they lost wickets in bunches. Oh, it's on the leg side.
It's definitely commendable situation and comeback from Gully Boyz. I think at one point in time there was an 170 target was very much achievable, but after like taking consistent wicket throughout, I think they are getting restricted below 150 it seems.
Oh, Arshit was on hat trick and the ball was in the air on the leg side, but in the gap, easy single for the square leg boundary.
I haven't seen Saeed's successful reverse switch.
Stopping little bit, I think it's easier to play the reverse sweep,
Right.
but if the ball is skidding, it's very difficult. I think he changed his stance, and it's still called a wide. I think it was way beyond that wide cones also. So yeah, it was a fair call, I would say, for the wide. Zaid Khan plays really nice reverse
Yeah.
sweep. I saw him. Yeah, he times it really beautiful. So yeah.
Trying to do
Favorite shot reverse sweep, and Gully Boyz also knows his favorite shot, so they place the fielder right there for his reverse sweep to cover that area of the boundary. At the end of 19th over, Falcon CC is 141.
6 balls, like at least like 8 to 10 runs should be a good enough to make it about 152 to 55. That is again going to be a good total. And just to tell you, like that's the same or similar total which Falcon CC chased on this same ground, like 158 they chased in about 18 overs. So this ground is in a way it's very much a batting ground, I would say.
Yeah.
Like any score is chaseable. Let's see.
141 for 9. It's the last wicket. Last over of the first inning. Vinith bowled the first one, wide delivery. Sairaj is walking across the stump, want to go on the leg side. Oh, he didn't want to. Who knows, maybe 10 more runs in this over. Again, walking across the stump, rightly, great delivery. It was a full. Last 4 balls of the inning. Let's see what Sairaj can do here. Oh, he went with an easy run out now for the end of first inning. Falcons CC ended up on 144, and looks like Sairaj prediction was expectation and prediction was spot on. He was hoping to score somewhere around 140, and I think he would be happy. I wouldn't say mighty pleased with that effort. They could have been easily gone 160. They are. I think somehow I'm getting the feel that last 5 overs they are short of maybe 15 to 20 runs, and it could make a huge difference for while chasing also, right? The 15-20 runs, especially in T20 cricket. Let's see how the second inning shapes up.
Yeah, and Gully Boys they are looking happy unit after the start. So let's see what happens in second inning. We'll come back after 5-10 minutes
Short
break.
Yep.
Yes.
Even the commentators need some break.
Yes.
You predicted that?
You can start.
You're live? You want to test? Yeah, we are live. Okay, guys, after the short break, we are back live. Gully Boys starting their innings now. Chandra is bowling his first over. Abhishek and Nishit are the openers for Gully Boys. Abhishek is taking strike. So the current fielding setup, we have deep mid wicket boundary there fielder. He's moving, looks like squarish little bit. We are long on. So 2 fielders on the leg side, 4 on the off, saving single. Yeah, Abhishek went for on the leg side for a single. I think if Gully Boys are also scoring 6 runs per over during the power play, I think they will be very well placed for this chase without losing too many wickets in the first power play. I think they will be all set for this chase. Chandra with his third delivery. Oh yeah, there is a huge appeal and it was gone. So Nishit Sethi gone on the first ball. It was a 6th stump line or 5th stump line. Nishit went across the stump. He tried to play it, but I think at the end he only managed to get the edge to the keeper. It was an easy catch for Sairaj. So Falcons CC draws the first blood here. Gully Boys are down 1 wicket. There is 1 run only on the board. 1 run, 1 wicket. So Chandra again got the wicket in his first spell itself, as usual. He is their wicket taking bowler. Falcons also are going with the sleep in place. I think it's a good strategy. They are looking for the early wickets here, so it's good to have sleep in place, and especially Chandra bowling that fifth stump line. It's pretty much possible that the ball could fly to the first or second slip. So they are starting with this sleep here. 4 fielders on the offside, saving singles. 2 on the leg on boundary, long on and deep mid wicket boundary. It was a great ball, played respectfully. Vish Tomar is the new batsman. Two more balls to go in this over. I can see the energy on the field. Falcons CC players, they are charged, they are pumped up with that early wicket, and rightly so. Every wicket will get Gully boys under the pressure, and especially if they are losing too many wickets in the first power play, I think it's going to be a difficult chase for them. So I think from here on, the strategy could be do not lose more wickets in the first power play. Play with 5 runs per over or 6 runs per over, somewhere around that. Okay, it's a quick single. Oh, direct hit from Mayur, and it could have been very tight. Abhishek would have been gone. It was a risky single, and that would be the last thing Gully boys need at this point, a run out, rightly in the first over. क्या हुआ?
डूब गई ना, so I can zoom. Yeah, good. So 2 early wickets, huh?
No, just 1 early wicket.
Okay.
So Nishit got out on the first ball. So Shiva is the new bowler from the other end. So batting from this end, if you're getting the ball in the hitting arc, I think the wind will take it further. That's the advantage batting from this end. Let's see how Shiva bowls. First delivery. Oh, it's a great shot again. Lofted cover drive. It's a great shot. Ball didn't stop. It went all the way to the boundary line. First ball from with the wind.
Swing and a miss. Pierce scored 131 with loss of 8 wickets in 20 overs. Oh God made a blistering start, rollicking start, I would say, with Saurav Patel going bang bang. So Saurav Patel scored 15 22 balls already there.
Running away with that.
So they need 71 in 14, which is pretty much gettable. Only thing Warriors would need to look for is wickets.
Yeah. They can only win that game by wickets now.
Exactly. Otherwise, chasing is comfortable on that ground, and with the dry outfield and wind, especially for left-hander, Saurav is one of the best. If it's his day, nobody can stop him. So that right now, that's what looks like going so far. 6 over 62 for loss of 1 wicket. So
they are going great. 10 runs
going great
over.
guns. Yeah. Coming back to this final now.
Thanks for the update, Palak. So coming back to this final for the CCL now here. Chandra again back into the attack, continuing from the same end with wind behind the bowler now. Slightly change in the field. I will explain the field after this delivery. A great ball, full on the 5th stump line, full outside off, equally played. I just played beautifully. So the fielding right now is we have long on, but three players on the leg side within the 30-yard circle, saving the single, and we have long off at the moment. So most likely the bowling, I would say Chandra can't afford to bowl any short balls because he don't have any cover on the square leg boundaries or anywhere. Oh, that's a hit wicket. Looks like it's bowled. He dragged it.
Inside edge.
Oh, he dragged the ball. He wanted to go on the leg side. He ended up just having the inside edge, and he dragged the ball right onto the stump. That's a bad way to get out. I think he misjudged the length there. It was not a short length to go on the back foot and then pull it behind 20 runs. 90. We are back live now after the brief pause in the streaming. Sorry about that. So at the end of 5 overs, Gully Boys are 25 for 3. Deepen is going to start the 6th over from the other end. Looks like Sairaj wants to get few overs here from Deepen, since Gully Boys are not attacking at the moment, so he wants. Oh, that was almost like caught and bowled. Very well tried by Deepen. Abhishek strike. Nice field. Nicely fielded by Deepen. Abhishek is 12 runs from 11 balls. Abhishek wanted to go on the leg side for the boundary. Managed just like a little bit of. It hit on the very toe end at the bat. Looks like he just managed for a single on the leg side. Fielded there by Chandra. That's a great delivery by Deepen. It was full on 5th stump. Shubham couldn't connect. So 2 more deliveries to go in this over. It's an easy single on the leg side. At the end of 6 overs, Gully Boys are 29 for 3. There were 4 singles in the last over. So looks like plan for Gully Boys is not to lose more wickets here. They will keep rotating the strike. Like I said before, they have a solid middle order and lower middle order batsmen there yet to come. Hanil into the attack again. Hanil continuing from this end, from the commentary end. So he will be bowling with the wind, and batsman will be hitting against the wind. If batsman goes behind the wicket, they will be hitting with the wind behind the wicket. So, but I think Hanil is a very smart bowler. I don't think he will be bowling anything short here. Yeah, as expected, he is bowling full because he has a lot more cover on the leg side. We have 3 fielders patrolling the leg side boundary. We have square leg, we have long on, and 1 more fielder between them. So Sairaj has 5 fielders outside 30 yards. So it looks like definitely the plan is to singles are fine, singles or doubles, but Sairaj don't want to concede too many boundaries during this phase of the game. It's a single on the leg side. Abhishek is on strike. He's looking on the leg side. Let's see where he goes. Okay, on the offside. Hanil is bowling little bit slower through the air. Looks like he's wearing his pace. I think the first couple of deliveries he was bowling with little bit of more pace. For his third delivery, he just cut down on his pace. It's full on middle and leg. Easy single on the leg side. Two deliveries to go in this over. Oh, it's a slower one. Played all across the ground just for a single on offside. Abhishek is on strike. Oh, he went with lofted shot on the offside towards the square boundary. Well fielded there. Ball actually stopped well within the boundary due to the grass. There was no power in the shot. The ball literally stopped somewhere around 45-50 meters almost. Batsman completed 2 easy runs. We have Vinod here. So Vinod, what's your take on Gully Boys scores after 7 overs, 35 for 3? I think their few main batsmen are yet to come on the crease.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a steady start. However, they have a big gun behind. I mean, like, Manish is there, Anil Raina is there, Jesse is still there. So I didn't quite understand the strategy at the beginning, like having the lower order coming first. But probably, like, that's what the plan of their winning momentum. They want to try. That's how they did in last couple of matches as well.
Oh, so they changed the batting order. They said
yeah.
like their lower middle order first.
Yeah, that's how they did in last 2 games as well. Keeping Anil, Manish at the bottom to
I
make
think
sure
the
like they
strategy
clear
could
them.
be to get the Falcon CC's premium bowlers over right in front, vest them, and then maybe go after their fourth and fifth bowler.
I believe so. I mean, like that's what like I'm started to see now.
Okay.
It will be interesting to see this next 6 overs how they are boosting up their run rate because
The pin continuing from the other end.
it's about like
Swing and a miss.
5 per over now, right?
Yeah, they need 111 in 12 overs.
I think couple of big overs may change the equation. That's how it all changed. Like when they were chasing against Raging Tiger on quarterfinal. Like at one point in time when game was all in control in Raging Tiger's side. I think Jesse changed all the gears. Like in couple of overs, he scored about like 30-32 runs.
Oh,
That changed the equation.
okay. So looks like they want to stick to their plan. So keep some runs, maybe like 7 or 8 runs per over for their 3 main batsmen. So and hopefully they will get them over the line. Let's see how the next few overs go. I think there is an appeal for the catch here, but what do you think? Looks like here is the bump ball.
I think it is bump ball. I'm
Yeah,
not
but
sure,
we
like,
couldn't
they're
see it
appealing.
from this angle. So I
Yeah.
think umpires are in the best position to take the call. Umpire has taken it. Yeah, umpire has been given out. So the decision was made that Abhishek has to go. It was not a bump ball. So the Gully Boys lost the 4th wicket, and I think now.
Firecracker.
Yeah. What area does he prefer to hit? Just
Usually on a square leg is very much aggressive, fine leg, square leg.
square leg and
Very
fine leg.
aggressive,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay, on this side.
Yeah.
But for that, I think then the line has to be on little bit on the length should be on little bit on the shorter side for to hit on the square leg side.
Yeah.
So looks like, but last 2-3 overs, Deepen and Henil, they are bowling full. So let's see how Jesse goes about his business here. Okay, full on the off. Jesse drove it handsomely towards the offside. Well fielded by Ajay there. No single.
I don't see anyone to cover on a reverse sweep, and here you go.
Oh, there is a reverse sweep. Yep. Boundary. So, like Vinod was saying, Jesse didn't took any time to to sit along. Looks like on the second ball that he faced, he scored a boundary. So after 8 overs, Gully Boys are 40 runs. So they are scoring for 5 runs. Yeah, I think it's working now. Yeah, sorry about the interruption. There was some. It's due to the sun and cloudy. The camera is getting reset, looks like, so that's why we are having a little bit of trouble streaming. Sorry about that interruption. So we are back. Henil is bowling from the commentary end. Shubham just scored a boundary behind the square leg. Looks like Henil is bowling like more of middle and leg line at the moment, and Shubham walked right across and heaved it to the leg side for his first boundary. That's a wide ball given by umpire. So Henil has to ball that delivery again. Safe shot for a single run on the long on. I think Jesse will be on strike for the first time against Henil. So let's see which side he will prefer. There is a change in field. There is a man behind the square leg boundary for Jesse. We have very straightish long off and wideish long on. Jesse tapped it for a single, easy single. There is a huge gap on the cover side, on the offside. So Jesse will be on strike for the next over. After 9 overs, Gully Boyz are 48 for 4. Ajay Suryavanshi is in attack now. Ajay prefers ball round the wicket most of the time. I rarely seen Ajay bowling over the wicket. He always bowls round the wicket. Right arm bowler. He likes to bowl like a little bit of middle and leg stump line, and I think Jesse would like that line. If Ajay misses his length, I think Jesse would like to hit him with the wind on the leg side. Ajay has to be very careful about his length here if he's bowling the leg stump line. Yeah, like I said, it was little bit on the shorter side, and Jesse thought of going behind the square leg boundary. He couldn't connect. So it's a 50 up with that single for the Gully Boyz. It's a good length ball, and Shubham just heaved it over on the leg side towards the mid-wicket boundary for a single. So field placement, we have one fielder on the offside for stopping the boundary off from that reverse sweep for Jesse. Okay, Jesse walked a little bit across the stump. Thought of second, but yeah, he didn't want to. It was great throw from the leg side fielder. I think it was Prasad who fielded on the boundary. Ajay for his fourth delivery. Again, the same length, same shot by Shubham on the leg side. So from 4 deliveries, we have 4 singles. That's a great cover drive from Jesse. I think he's thinking about second, and equally great fielding by the long off player there. He restricted batsman to only just one. I think they need to put little bit pressure more on the fielder by running the first one hard. I think Jesse is little bit more aggressive in running compared to Shubham at the moment. So Shubham has to look for the second run here. Okay, there is a misfield still now. Yep. So there are 5 singles from this over. At the end of 10 over, halfway down, we have 54 for 4 Gully Boys. 10 more overs remaining. So they need 92 runs from the remaining last 10 overs. I think it's a great ask to score at 9 runs per over with 6 wickets in hand. Anil Raina is yet to bat. Jesse is still batting. Jesse is still on the crease. But 92, they really need to play well, Gully Boys, from here on to get over the line. We'll take a short break here after 10 overs and we'll be back in 2 minutes. We are back. That's a great shot by Jesse. Henil coming back after 10th over. First delivery after the 10th over went for 6. Yeah. Jesse looked at ease on the crease. He scored 6 runs on the first ball, took a comfortable single on the second one. So I think Shubham would definitely like to just rotate the strike now. There are a lot of gaps. Give more strike to Jesse so the required run rate could come down. If Jesse stays in the same form for next few overs, I think definitely Gully Boyz will have that target in their radar. At the moment, they still need to score 85 more runs. Shubham played on the offside. Jesse wanted second one, and Shubham was not interested at all. I think, like I said earlier, Shubham needs to push for the first one little quick and put some pressure on the fielder to get the misfield and take the second one. I think he needs to convert those 1.5 run into 2 by putting some more pressure on the fielder by taking the first one really fast. A little bit change in field. विनोद ते थांबलाय बहुतेक. Jesse is on strike. Oh, that's a huge hit on the leg side. Oh, the fielder on the boundary tried everything what he can. He timed his jump to the perfection, but the ball has more power and more wings. It took him over to that fielder. Even though he jumped, he tried very hard to grab that ball out of the thin air, but he could not. Ball just sailed over his head. It's a great 6. So looks like Jesse is getting a move on here. Last ball of Henil's over. Jesse already scored 2 6s in this over. Let's see whether he wants to go after the last ball of Henil's spell. Oh, he has an underage. Henil balled outside off full. Yeah, Jesse just managed the inside edge back to the keeper. No run. So after 11 over, Gully Boyz are 68 for 4. Gully Boyz still requires 9 runs per over, almost. They need to score 78 runs in 9 overs, so almost 9 runs per over. So with Jesse on the crease and in that kind of mood, it could be very well possible. There are still a couple of good batsmen remaining in the dugout for Gully Boyz. It will be interesting to see who will be bowling the next over. Sairaj is okay. Arun comes into the attack. Left arm over. Arun with his first delivery, left arm over. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, that was almost a wicket. He spilled it like it was. I think it was a running catch. He couldn't catch it properly. While he was running, I think his momentum took him a little bit forward, and he went with the hard hands to that for that catch. At the end, he just spilled it over. So Shubham got a life there on the straight boundary. Now for the first time, Jesse will be on strike for Arun. It's a short ball, and Jesse went on the offside. He went across the stump, and looks like it's a boundary on the fine leg. Yeah, it surely is. Ball crossed the boundary cone. Just it has enough power for in that shot to cross the boundary line. So looks like Arun needs to change little bit his length here, because Jesse prefers little bit on shorter side. He likes to hit the ball on the leg side. I think Arun needs to go little bit fuller on his length here. With the reverse sweep, Jesse, it's a single run. Looks like easy single. Throw was at the non-striker end, direct hit. But no, Jesse was home. That was a good throw from Mayur. It was a direct hit. Shubham on strike. Okay. Oh, this time Shubham wanted a second and Jesse sent him back. So yeah, the long on fielder did very well to keep batsman to only single run. So far 7 runs scored from the 4 deliveries Arun bowled for his first over. Interesting to see what will Jesse do now for the last 2 deliveries here, whether he will go full outside off. Looks like they are changing in the field for the reverse sweep. There is a fielder on the boundary on the offside now. Jesse just went across and just dabbed it to the fine leg for a single, easy single. Jesse is walking easily towards his end. Eight runs so far from the over. So looks like they are aware that they need to score 9 runs per over, and they are doing exactly that. Already 8 runs from the over, one delivery to go. Arun again. Oh, he wanted to hit on the leg side ball. It's a top edge, and it's a simple catch, caught and bowled by Arun. So finally, after a few overs, Falcons CC got the breakthrough. Shubham is out, and Gully boys are 76 for 5. Shubham got out on the last ball, so that brings in Anil Raina to the crease. He will be on non-striker end. Ajay Suryavanshi back into the attack. It will be important partnership so far. Gully Boyz has concerned now. Jassi and Anil Raina on the crease. Gully Boyz would prefer definitely these two guys, take them home and build a partnership, like a winning partnership here. Ajay Suryavanshi back into attack. Jassi, first delivery. Oh, Jassi went across the stump and he heaved it on the leg side, and it's a huge six. It went like almost 15-20 feet behind the boundary ropes there. No question of stopping that one. Great shot. It was a full ball, and he just hit it very beautifully. He got underneath that ball and got enough power to hit it for the six on the square leg boundary. So looks like Jassi is keeping that momentum going for the first ball of all the overs he's going after. Oh, he tried to went again. It's a top edge. Oh, it landed in no man's land there on the fine leg side. No fielder was there. Sairaj tried his best to reach, but ball was way too far. I think Jassi needs to be a little bit careful here not to throw away his wicket, because this partnership will be really important for Gully Boyz to get them over the finish line. Anil Raina just got to the crease. He will take some time to settle down, so he will definitely need some support from the other end. So Jassi needs to rotate the strike for few. He got 6 runs from the first. He got 8 runs from the first 2 balls now. So he needs to play a little bit sensibly here. Oh, he again went for the great shot. He again went for the big shot, and yeah, he clearly hitting it. He's actually seeing the ball like a football now. He's already faced 16 deliveries and he hit 4 huge sixes. There is a meeting ongoing now with the Falcons CC. Now they are under the pressure. They are feeling the heat of Jassi's hitting. So Ajay Suryavanshi is definitely a little bit nervous, because Jassi took him for 2 sixes now within 3 deliveries. There was a little meeting, and if Jassi scores a couple of more sixes in this over or a couple of more boundaries, I think that meeting will get more extended, looks like, for the next few deliveries. Let's see how Ajay comes back in this over. Fourth ball, Ajay to Jassi. Oh, and Jassi went for another 6 over the square leg, behind the square leg rather, not on the square leg. It's a huge 6. It went like almost 15-20 feet behind the boundary rope. It was almost like 80 meter or 90 meter 6. Huge 6. And as expected, like I said, for the earlier delivery, that meeting seems to be now getting extended for the Falcon CC. Everybody is like giving some advice to Ajay that where to ball, where not to ball. I think Ajay needs to come back from this brutal hitting. He needs to come back strong with those last 2 deliveries. Ajay is now over the wicket. Jassi was not ready. So yeah, wait, there are some changes in the field. Two more deliveries to go. Ajay from over the wicket. Oh, Jassi went really across this time. Couldn't connect. I think we have Vinod here again. I think I was just talking Vinod, like Jassi needs to play a little bit sensibly here. He got a lot of runs in this over now. Don't throw away his wicket, because this will be the really crucial partnership now for Gully Boyz to go over the finish line.
Oh yeah, as I said like some time back, like this partnership is going to be crucial. And
yeah, but the way Jassi just tried to hit for another ball for the 6, I know he's a free, he doesn't take any pressure and he's willing to go every ball, but this is final. He needs to be a little bit careful. He got the runs in this over.
Yeah, like somehow, like right, in cricket, like some player are like that, right? Like think about Sehwag, right? So the people, it doesn't even bother about whether it is a final or like a league game.
Yeah.
So they'll just go on playing their.
That's one
regular
way of
shots.
playing. Yeah, and I agree. Yeah, looks like there was for the last delivery. It was like a little scare for Jesse because he got the under edge, and thankfully for Jesse, it didn't carry it all the way back to Sairaj for the keeper catch. So that was the bottom edge. So looks like there is a small team meeting happening for Falcon. I can see Sairaj is a little bit worried now because of this huge over that just got. I think he 3 sixes and 1 wide. I think 21 runs from that over. Wow, that was a huge. That was a huge over. 21 runs, and like Vinod mentioned earlier that even last few games also just he did the exact same thing. Like he took some ballers to the cleaners. Like he went for like 20 plus overs, like in the few of the knockout games, right? And just he seems to be doing the same thing here. He's already on 47 with 5 sixes and 2 boundaries. He's just 1 hit away from his half century, and well deserved. Great batting by Jesse here.
Yeah, I think Sai, the captain Falcons, he should definitely think of having their key ballers on now.
Yeah, looks like Sai is missing the point here. Looks like the Falcon CC ballers are not. They are still balling good length to Jesse, and he prefers good length. They need to ball full to Jesse so that he cannot get underneath the ball for that elevation.
Like bowl on a fuller length, Yorker length. Like
Okay, Anil Raina for his first delivery, he faced Arun back into the attack, left arm over. Anil just dabbed it, just trying to take a look what's the pace Arun is generating. So that's an easy single. I think that's a smart thing to do by Anil. He's giving more strike to Jesse now. Go ahead, Vinod, you were saying something?
no, I was just saying that like definitely I can see like the bowling variation, bowling changes. It did not happen for the good in between those overs. Like I was saying that like those 6 overs are going to be a crucial. I don't know. I mean, like this is definitely a need of wicket here. I can see now. So far, Sai has done a very great captaincy throughout this series. It will be interesting to see how they can.
It will be challenging now for the next 6 overs because just in this kind of mood, hitting mood, it will be very difficult to contain him now. So, and the one thing I think Arun, he's a smart bowler. He should by now learn that just he prefers a good length balls, and that too if on the middle and leg, he will take you to the cleaners. He needs to ball full on the offside.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go again. Just he went inside that delivery line and just make a quick single, easy single on the leg side.
Yeah, I think they should really restrict this length, having like outside off, fuller length of delivery. Restrict him. Some variations, slower balls. I have seen Jesse struggling on a slower ones at times. So I don't know. Maybe they can try something like that. Right now, I see
That's
like
a
the
quick single.
comfortably-
Great thinking by Jesse and Anil. I think they have very good understanding between each other, and it was at the end, it's very easy and quick single. Ajay was little late on that ball to field. By that time, it was pretty easy. So, Gully boys are 100 up in 13.4. We have 6 more overs to go. 2 deliveries remaining in this over. After that, 6 more overs, and Gully boys need to score 46 more runs. It's pretty much doable with these 2 guys on the crease and Jesse in this kind of form.
Yeah, I think this last over made a real big difference.
Yeah, it's a 21 run over.
21 run over. So that's how I said, right? Like couple of good overs, big overs, and.
Oh, I
changes.
think
can see the
Arun
difference.
got very lucky. Jesse didn't went after that ball. It was right in his favorite area on the leg side shot. Yeah, Jesse just showed us what he wanted to do what he wanted to hit that ball, but he let it go for the wide. Arun got really lucky for that one. Jesse could have hit him to the fine leg 6 definitely for that ball. Oh, the reverse sweep. Oh, what a beautiful connection on the reverse sweep. Fantastic shot. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And that's the 50 for Jesse. Really well deserved 50. Big round of applause from all the spectators here. What a beautiful connection with
Yeah.
on this kind of pitch, and with Arun's line actually is taking away from him, and he switched at the right moment, and beautiful connection.
I think he is very good connector of the ball.
Oh, that's a good shot. It was like a short arm jab to the long on.
I can see the pressure on Falcons CC.
Yeah, I think you can see their body language at the moment. They look little down. I think they need one wicket here. They cannot let it go like this. So they need to stay on top of their game. They need to, maybe Sai needs to get everybody back, pump some energy into them, get their main bowler back into the attack, get one wicket. I think they should be back in the game.
Huddle is very necessary at this moment to make sure like all the players are chin up, because anything can happen until the last ball is bowled, right? And
Yeah,
I
it's a
can
game of
see
cricket,
now,
definitely.
like,
Yeah.
Chandra is back on attack.
Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do. Get your main bowlers back into the attack, and I can sense there could be 6 in this over or a wicket, because Chandra is very smart bowler. He also bowls full. His usual angle cuts into you for the right-hander.
I feel like this is going to be a decider over. Like if Chandra makes a breakthrough, like it's going to be really tough for next batsman to come and start hitting again. So
That's true. It won't be easy for the next batsman to come in and just start hitting from the ball one, right? So,
Yep.
like Anil is taking his own time, sweet time, and he can do that. He has that freedom because Jesse is batting so beautifully at the other end, so Anil can take his own sweet time and settle down. But the next batsman to come in, he won't have that privilege to settle down and take that long.
Let's see if Chandra's magic can work, getting Jesse's wicket in this over, or like Jesse can make it and single-handed.
Yeah, it will be an interesting over now. I can see. So Chandra back into attack. Chandra still had 2 more overs to go. He only given away 9 runs and got the 2 important early wickets for Falcons CC. Okay, I think 3 fielders on the leg, long on, square leg. Nobody's on the offside. Oh, and Jesse went again with that shot, and it fall little bit. I know that was way too far for that fielder. He hit right in between those 2 fielders. I think there was a fine leg fielder there on the boundary and square leg fielder. Jesse hit right between those 2 guys. It's a 1 bounce 4. Great shot. Looks like Jesse is unstoppable today, and even for Chandra also for the first delivery itself. Like he did more often than not for almost for last 5 overs. Jesse hit a boundary of his first delivery, so that put straight away the bowler under the pressure. Oh, he again went across and then just played it on the leg side. Ball stopped just within the 30-yard circle for easy single. Anil will be on strike for the very first time against Chandra. It will be interesting to see if Chandra can get Anil Raina's wicket also. I think the another strategy for Falcon CC could be keep Jesse out of the strike. Make Anil Raina play, because Anil, I haven't seen Anil taking any undue risk here. So maybe squeeze the singles for Anil and keep as much as possible Anil Raina and ball few dot balls, get that required run rate up.
Yeah. So I think
There you go, like that. So maybe let him play a few more dot balls and maybe get that required run rate up. And who knows, like Jesse may go for an expensive shot and get caught out in the deep mid on the deep boundary somewhere.
Falcons definitely need an wicket, right? No matter whether it is Anil or Jesse, to put back a pressure on Gully Boyz at this moment, right? And seems to be a good strategy to keep Anil.
Oh, Anil went with a huge shot here. Looks like it's a catching. Oh, it's a catching opportunity. Great try by Ajinkya at the boundary. He timed his jump to the perfection. He stopped definitely a 6 there. He couldn't hold on to that ball. Otherwise, it could have been the catch of the tournament probably. He timed his jump beautifully. Great fielding though. Great fielding by Ajinkya on the boundary, long on boundary. I think there was a. They just went for the single. I think Jesse just told that Anil, you are hitting against the wind from this end. So please be careful. Don't hit to the long on. Maybe he has to hit behind the wicket so to get help you with the wind, right? So it will be interesting next delivery. Now let's see what Jussie does. Oh, it's a full on off. Jussie went on offside and the dot ball. Second dot ball within the over.
So for a good over, I think this one boundary.
So yeah, just one boundary and two singles so far. So it's
I was just
six
looking
runs
at
over.
the scoreboard, like they have all their
Five
key
overs,
bowlers
32.
over remaining now. So let's
Yeah.
see, like the other end, probably Nagashiba or Tipen should come back on attack. Here wicket.
Oh, it was almost got the wicket. Chandra with his last delivery. But Jussie again went across the stump. He was fortunate that the ball hit his leg. Otherwise, it could have been bowled. He missed that ball completely. So now the equation stands after 15 overs. Gully Boys need 32 runs and with just 6 runs per over. So that 21 run over really did the trick for Gully Boys, looks like. So yeah, and it's pretty much achievable now from here on for the Gully Boys, especially with Anil Raina and Jussie on the crease.
So as you see, like I know, like a batting side is still getting onto the depth, but there is still one key batter, Manish, who is still remaining. Like he is.
I think
known
Manish
for-
scored. Manish scored heavily in the semi-final, right?
Yes.
I think he came
scored.
like 6 down or 7 down at the same timing, and he scored almost 40 odd runs,
and
right?
interestingly, that game they were playing with the 10 players. One player got injured, so
Oh.
that was the last wicket, and Manish pulled that semi-final out of Gujarat Lions mouth. I would say, like it was just
Okay.
about that.
Looks like Dipen is back into the attack, and Sai must be thinking now that this over, I think, could be the last rolled dice by Sai now.
Yeah.
Looks like, because if you can't get wicket here in this over, you can't put Gully Boys under pressure now. Because if Jussie gets going in this over as well, he will take the game away from you within no time.
Absolutely, like they really need a wicket now.
Okay, Anil playing sensibly, wanted single, great fielding by Mayur there. So good to see some energy on the field by Mayur. Falcons CC needs that at the moment. They need to up their game now. Oh, that's a huge 6 by Anil Raina. That's a huge hit on the long on. I think it's like 100-meter 6.
Yeah.
Looks like, because he's
Looks
hitting
like
with the wind.
100-meter, yeah. Yep.
And that ball really sailed over long on the fielder. He the only thing he can do is just watch sailing over his head.
And I can clearly see now the pressure is going back fully on Falcons CC.
Yeah, their shoulders are down with that 6. Yeah, I can feel it from here. No cheering going on at the moment. I think there is appeal for the caught behind for Anil. I think that would be interesting to see the decision. There is still hope for Falcon CC if they can get the wicket. Oh, and there you go. There is a wicket. There is a wicket. Anil Raina got out. Is there a twist in the end? Is there a twist in the tail now?
Until
You
Jussie
know-
is there, I would not.
You never know. You never know.
As I said, like they need to.
They still
continue
need
to keep
26 more runs.
wicket. Yeah. So one
It's
more
not
wicket,
easy. One more wicket, and I
Manish
think
gonna
they
be
are
there.
really into the
Yeah.
tail.
I think just one more wicket they need, and they will be back in the game for sure. And I can see Manish walking into the field. So definitely, if in the same over Manish gets out, anything can happen after that.
Yeah, it's a game of cricket. Looks like Gully Boys are making it interesting for us.
Yeah.
So this final is really going down to the wire now. So 6 wickets down. Then Gully Boys need 26 runs from 26 deliveries. Manish Singh walks onto the field now. Jesse is still batting, very strong. 26 balls, 60 runs with 6 huge sixes and 3 boundaries.
3 more balls to go.
Yeah, in this over.
Can
Yeah, 26 balls, 26 runs. So Manish Singh with his first ball to face against Dipen. I think most likely Manish will just dab it and maybe try and give a strike to Jesse. He will get himself settled down with couple of deliveries.
I believe that should be the strategy because Jesse, his eye are all set on the ball now. Right?
Yeah, Jesse is seeing that ball like a football now. He can hit it.
So.
Oh,
Again,
there you go. There is a great shot by Manish for just a single towards the long off. I think Anil Raina was not that happy with his decision. Actually, he looks like the bat hit the ground. That's what he was saying. He was not at all happy while going back to the dugout. No batsman is when he's given out.
Decisions is hard for umpires as well. Try to make it a count.
Oh, and that was almost a wicket. Jesse tried to run down that ball to the third man and missed it completely.
That's a super ball, I would say. The pen, it was almost a wicket-taking ball. Now it's a real crux because it's
4 overs and 25 runs.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of super over here. Who knows?
Yeah.
It will be interesting to see whether we go into the super over.
As I said, I mean, like they have a good bowling lines. Like all those 4 bowlers.
Yeah, they have good bowling lineup.
Yes.
So yeah, they have a lot more overs remaining. I think 1 over from Chandra. Let's see
Chandra
the
has
scoreboard
1
here.
over. Deepan has 1 over. Naga Shiva 2 over.
Naga has 2. Chandra has 1. So there are 3 overs definitely. And then I think Ajay won't be bowling because I don't think Sai will give a ball to Ajay. I think
Sai should rely on these.
Dipen, Naga and Chandra, I think those will be the 3 bowlers who will be bowling those last 4 overs now. To all our viewers, it's an exciting final. We are at the last stage of this final now. 4 overs to go. Gully Boyz needs 25 runs, 121 for 6, 4 more wickets. I think 4 wickets, those are on the scoreboard, 4 wickets to go. But really, this is the wicket that Falcon CC needs to really get into the tail enders for the Gully Boyz. And if they can manage to get a wicket in this over, it will really going down to the wire this game. I can feel that. So Manish and Jesse, they need to really play sensibly here, not to throw away the wicket in this over. Even if they score singles, I think they are fine with 6 runs per over without any undue risk. So the fielding, we have long on, we have deep mid wicket. It's a power play, and we have very straightish long off at the moment. So three players.
Keep towards the wide length, offside wide length delivery to restrict Manish. Otherwise, it's going to be a difficult.
So what's Manish's favorite area on the leg side? Manish is hard hitter on the leg side.
Long on. And here we go.
Oh, that's a great delivery. 2 dot balls.
Definitely, it's going to be a pressure back.
Yeah, I think everybody's feeling the pressure now. Back in the middle, I think even Manish is feeling little bit pressure now. 2 dot balls. He scored just 1 run from 4. Yeah. So it's a final pressure chasing down 2 dot balls.
And this is going to definitely help putting the pressure a little bit on Jesse.
Yeah.
If there are more dot balls happening.
That's true. So seems like Manish is not in a mood to take singles or anything like that. It's a little wide on the offside. I think Chandra went little too far on the offside. This will be called wide. So Manish doesn't prefer at all on the
Yes,
offside.
Yes, so that's what like his weak area is. And the moment like he gets ball on a stump, like a middle and a leg, he deserves to clear that.
Okay, Chandra with his third delivery again. Oh, it's hit straight to the straightish long off player, just for a single. I don't think he timed it, that ball really well. It was hit way low on his
Interesting
bat,
to see the fielding
almost like a toe end.
placement for Jesse. This is a
Yeah,
power
so
play
yeah,
over.
right. As expected, the fine leg player is going back to the boundary. So all the three players which are on boundary are on the leg side. We have long on, we have deep mid wicket, and we have fine leg boundary player. So the long off went inside the circle now. Last over, I think Jesse hit for one huge six to Chandra for the very first ball. Interesting to see what he does here now. Jesse went across the stump and again tried to hit it towards the fine leg boundary. That's a great fielding by Sai. That's a great fielding by wicketkeeper Sai. He charges down to that ball and just kept a batsman to only single. If he hadn't been the fine leg player by the time he reached to the ball, it would have been definitely 2 runs.
I think what Sai should do is like for Jesse, he still should keep one fielder by the leg umpire, so there is one fielder on a fine leg, right? Because that's Jesse's favorite area.
Yeah, right. I think I think you are correct. I think I would rather putting that somebody in on the mid wicket and within 30 yard. I think it's better to put on the leg side.
Correct, exactly.
Oh, I
Oh,
think
it's-
that
it's
could
a
be a wicket,
catch.
and yes, there is a wicket. We Falcons CC are right back into this game now.
This is very crucial wicket, I would say. Now this will definitely put pressure on Jesse. It's not easy to hit from
Right.
this
So now
moment.
Jesse is the only hope. Looks like for the Gully boys, and all the other players play around Jesse now. There are still
Absolutely.
22 more runs to be scored.
Yeah, great bowling. As I said, like their key bowlers are definitely keeping on their toes to make sure like Falcons is not losing at any given point in time. Lovely comeback. Those 2 wickets, Anil Raina and Manish, definitely see some happiness in Falcons CC.
Yeah, I think they got their mojo back now. Looks like with that wicket, so I can see the happy faces. Looks like I think they are still worried. Jesse is there on the crease, but nevertheless they got the key player now. Manish is out, so they can really focus on the other end now.
So if you can see right from last at least 5 to 6 overs or more, Jesse was consistently scoring from that end. And this is the over, and even the last over like has kind of restricted them. So they continue to do so. Like,
Yeah,
definitely
Chandra
it's
with
gonna
his
be-
last ball of the 17th over.
absolutely, and just given 2 runs,
Yeah,
3
Chandra.
runs so far.
Yeah, Chandra got 3 wickets already, and his last ball of the spell for Chandra. Rohit is on strike.
Oh.
It's a full ball. Jesse wanted a single, and it
Was a
could have
chance
been.
for
Yeah,
him, huh?
there was. I think it was a 50-50. It was cutting too close.
Absolutely, it was a
Yeah,
clear chance.
direct
of
hit
run out.
and
Yeah, it
direct
will
hit,
go.
and you never know. I think from here it looked out, right? The
Yeah,
direct hit.
yeah. It was way
Wow.
behind. I mean, like a direct hit would have made such a big difference. That's the wicket they need.
I think this will be a decider over.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
17th over, sorry, 18th over now, because Jesse will be on strike from commentary end, and it will be interesting to see whether Jesse go down the ground or Jesse will still prefer to hit behind the wicket because he will be hitting against the wind.
Yeah, I think now Naga Shiva has 2 more overs. I believe like he should be coming on North Avenue Road end. I don't know how like with Arun Chandra. Like,
Yeah,
no
this.
options.
Yeah, I think it will be now or never. I think they have to go to their premium bowler. I think Arun, sorry, to Naga. I think.
I think Naga Shiva is coming. So I think from the
Yeah, he just licked only 10 runs from his 2 overs. So I think 18th and 19th over will be crucial, because if game goes to the final over and if Jesse's still there, I think it will be game over for Falcons CC. So they had to, next 2 overs they had to make it count. They had to get somehow Jesse's wicket with their
I
appropriate
feel
field
like,
placement. Okay, so the field at the moment, we have power play still going on, so only 3 players can be outside, and all 3 players at the moment are protecting the leg side boundary. So we have a long on, we have deep mid wicket boundary, and the square leg boundary fielder. So if he balls short to Jesse and Jesse goes behind the wicket to the fine leg, no stopping that ball.
long on shouldn't have been there. Jesse, I have never seen Jesse playing straight shot.
Yeah, Naga is back. It's a reverse sweep. Oh, it hit his head, looks like.
So I was just like thinking about that. Like because
Yeah, looks like
has-
Jesse is also feeling little bit pressure now. Looks like he switched too early, and Naga balled a beautiful bouncer. I think it's 1 for the over. I think Palak is saying same probably. I don't know. One bouncer for the over. I don't know. It looks like okay.
Yeah,
Looks
that
like there
way
is a
we
change
go.
in field now. Yeah, just like you said.
Yeah.
So long on is coming into the circle now, and for that reverse sweep, there is a player on the boundary now on the offside to protect that reverse sweep boundary. So he has to really go fine on the leg. Oh, that would have been a 6. No, I think he went. I don't think it's a wide. He went across too far. That ball went above the stumps. I don't think that's a wide from this angle, at least. So, and I think rightly called by the umpire. It's not a wide. The ball went above the stumps. Just he went too across.
Sai is appealing for the catch.
Yes, Sai is putting some pressure on the umpire, and yeah, he has right to appeal.
Balls, 2 dot balls.
2 dot balls,
Just
22 still runs needed. Just see on strike, Naga from the other end. Oh, like I said, it's a fine leg, which he prefers. Ball has some power, yeah, and there is a boundary. Looks like Naga is not learning from his mistake earlier. I think the earlier ball was also the same. He's bowling good length or short of good length ball, and just he prefers those ball because he walks into the delivery, like into the line of that delivery, and heaves it on the